everyone, and welcome to this special edition of The Back Page. Now, regular viewers will know the weekly Top 5 segment. It's been a staple of the show for more than a decade. It's a simple concept. We look at a weird or wonderful moment from the sporting week and then pour through the archives and count down 5 of the best, or in many cases, worst similar moments. There were some classics over the past 12 months, and I can promise there'll be plenty of laughs as we count down our favourite top 5s of 2023. The romance in sport in 2021, Reid Malone proposed to Ellen Pitt at a Dallas Mavericks game. So where else would the loving couple tie the knot than on court at halftime? How good is that?
Serious, Tone? It's quite embarrassing,
I
isn't
would
it?
be so embarrassed. I find it
Can I just say,
Really?
he must be a good dribbler because he is punching way above his weight there. Look at that.
So they had the engagement in 21, they've had the wedding, so next year it's obviously just the making babies, which would be terrific halftime.
and then we know what comes after that.
As entertainment goes, that was rubbish. I set much higher standards, so here are my top 5 halftime heroes. And look, a cute dog at number 5, just avoiding being squashed by its owner. Seriously. Really. It's really cool. And
You wouldn't want to roll too quick, would you?
look at this. And in the air, fella. Is that good?
That's sweet.
That is sweet. Very, very cute. Number 4, if real dogs aren't your thing, how about then? This is what everybody's into at the moment, the robot. Destined to someday take over the world, Robbie.
Really?
Oh, my God! What?
All the right moves. Number 3, marching bands, look, I'll admit it, they can be a tad dull, but not when they nail the moonwalk.
Oh.
Yeah, check this out.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, that's in fast forward.
Duh.
Wow! That's crazy.
It's great. Unless you're on ground level, then it looks like crap. At 2, this amazing woman goes by the name The Red Panda, has become a legend in the NBA when she's, look at this, when she's not clearing tables in restaurants. Woo. How good is that?
That is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. That's brilliant halftime entertainment. Number 1, just for sheer excitement, you can't beat endangering the lives of fans under that red target there.
Oh, no.
With your potentially wayward arrow shot from a lady's toes.
Well,
look at them sitting there. Oh,
I mean,
she hits. I know.
Kathy could have done that at the 2000 Olympics.
Absolutely. Kings coach Chase Burford can get a little stroppy with officials if he doesn't like a call. I'm not sure he matches Iowa coach Fran McCaffrey just getting into the staring contest with the referee at the weekend.
You know, I have the same look on a Friday night when I'm looking at my second bottle of wine. I'm just staring at it.
Does it come walking towards you as well?
No, to be honest, my wife comes walking towards me and says, "No, stop."
They went on, they were quite well behind there, just a minute and a half to go or something, 10 down, and they turned it around. Iowa had actually won that game. So
Oh, it works.
Yeah, it works. It works. I love a good stare down. It's brilliant in sport. So without blinking once, here are our top 5. At number 5, look, getting in Ronda Rousey's face when she was queen of the UFC didn't often work out that well. Now, this girl's really going for it, Beth, and get into the octagon. And, yeah, down I go. Not the right person to be having this stare off with. At number 4, remember this, Jimmy Anderson cops the stare from the great man, Mitch Johnson. This is a great one, there it is. He was bowling at 160 ridiculously fast at the time.
Blue steel area.
Yeah, how's the tash too?
And the tash, exactly. Number 3, this kid at the baseball. Ready to take on the world in a staring competition. Absolutely brilliant. Then he gets the good news. He's been on the screen. At number 2, how dare you kick the ball in my direction? Look at this. This is the stylish death stare from the assistant referee. Yeah, you're the one. I've got your number. And at number 1, This is a challenge for Andrew Ty during the BBL. And, of course, he was happy to have the crack. Well done. He does get out of the stare-off, and I'm counting the girl as the winner. Detroit Pistons' Kyle Kuzma gives us a that's so good, I don't even need to watch. Oh, this, yeah, bang, turns his back, comes back to exactly where he was. Oh, no. Have a little look there. Bang, and yeah, all good, I've got it in. Which, as you would expect, will bring us to our top 5. I turned my back because I thought it went in moments. Number 5. Now, this bloke goes from downtown, a rim bounce. Looks good too after the bounce. He gives us the shimmy and doesn't drop. He's convinced at that point he thinks it's in. Woohoo! No such luck. And number 4. A costly back turn here with Pakistan. Thinking the ball, that's going to hit the boundary, no problem. We'll just stand here and have a chat. No. But Mitch Stark picks it up, he sends it back in. And Azhar Ali is run out while standing still.
I like that.
Isn't that
That is good.
Absolutely brilliant. Number 3. This is Delvin Perez. Now, he hits high to the left field, think, yeah, home run there, that's out of here. It just heads on a celebration lap of the bases, except actually got caught. He only got the bad news rounding third base. What? No.
He's playing minor leagues.
Absolutely, he's playing minor leagues. And number 2, an open goal isn't as defenceless as it looks. He thinks he's got... Luckily, his teammate was nearby to plonk it in, but it was the mud save there. He thinks it's him.
Defenders gave up.
Yeah, exactly. And at number 1, the reporter who still thinks she's made this shot. Look at this. Yeah, her colleague just wasn't game enough to tell her. Well done, you. Until this moment, she thought she'd got that. If your team's getting thumped, it's really important to still get something out of the game, like the footy. If you're a Hawthorn fan on the end of an absolute pasting, yeah, look, I've seen enough. Right way.
We used to do that in the SANFL time.
We've heard that Fitzy used to nick the
Yeah, well,
ball.
exactly.
Yeah,
He wasn't alone. Look, these kids get it. Well, you know what? If he got away with it, yeah,
I'm off.
Let's go.
I'm seeing so many mullets at the AFL, whether it be on the field or in the crowd. What's doing with the mullets?
It's buzz cuts and mullets. And
It's horrendous.
Everyone, yeah, the kids are right into it at the moment. But, yeah, if you catch the footy behind the goals... They've got so many spares, the AFL. Yeah. I think you're more than welcome to run off.
No, don't listen to Uncle Fitzy, kids.
Buddy's 1,000th goal. That guy, he got out of the ground with the ball and then I think he got Buddy's boots and a lifetime
had to come
membership.
back. Are you saying that, like baseball, any ball that is kicked into the ground, into the crowd, is fair game?
Fair game. Mate, Sharon would be more than happy to do that, I
Would
think.
they?
Yeah.
OK, we'll make the phone call to Sharon and report back to you. Seemed obviously that bit of footage is the perfect opportunity to bring you our top 5 other ball thieves. This one's just audacious, this little kid. He gets onto the ground for a start, grabs the ball, gets it under the arm, under the wing, and he absolutely scarpers. The great thing is he's criminally assisted by the fans in the stand. Look, there, take it. Go. Believe that. Number 4, at least this bloke waited for the ball to come to him. And then he wasn't sticking around. But, check out old mate trying to make a citizen's arrest.
That's Kenny from the Swan.
Yes. Number 3. Now, surely if a pro hits the ball into the gallery, it's fair game. This kid thought so. Look at this. Yep, nothing to see here. Slip it into the pocket and away we go. Number 2. Can't have a ball thief without a dog. The cricket. And yeah, I got it.
Keep running.
Go, son.
I'm more disturbed about the poor attempt at run out.
Number one, the great John Sattler had a front row view. This is the greatest ball heist of all time. Look at this kid, 1965 grand final. This is Eric Buddy Kane, makes good his escape, pops the ball up, runs through the crowd that have poured onto the SCG, 1965. It was a different type of crater that the Aussie Cameron Percy had to deal with, try himself in. Look, this is great. He's in the knot, on his knees, the bunker shot. Very elegant from the 48-year-old Percy. Look at this, has a little swing. Down I go. He thought he was going to get hit by the ball coming straight back down on top of him. It was really just an excuse to look at some of our favourite ways people took a tumble on the golf course. And number 5. Tripping on a bit of string, a lot heavy with a bag of clubs on your shoulders as well. This other official here, same thing, falls in the same trap. Got you.
Put your hands out, mate. Sling tackle. Brace your fall.
He just wants to get from point A to point B as quick as he can. Now, players obviously can struggle to stay upright, falling into a giant pop-up book, as you can see. They're very graceful. And the great Phil Mickelson, always avoid the green bits on the
That would
rocks.
have hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. Phil will make something of that.
Yeah, exactly. 3, the members of the gallery, of course, can get in on the action. This guy, down I go, and loses his beer onto his shirt as well. Now, if you're driving a mobility scooter, watch out for trees. You can see in the background. You can see him as he goes. Number 2, water hazards. Now, Richard Finch, fully immersed at the Irish Open, he actually won that event, got the ball up onto the green there and won the Irish Open. This is Woody Austin as well. All kinds of awkward at the President's Cup. I just dipped my head in. But number 1, if you play on a goat track, you better be able to balance like a goat. He gets it up, but where's he gone? Here I go. Can we see it one more time? One more time. It's easy to overreact in the heat of battle, but if you're the umpire, honestly, that's not cool. This home plate umpire, look, besides Phillies catcher JT Realmuto is messing with him and go, you know what? I'm going to toss you out of the game. Tosses him out because he
Wasn't even looking.
wasn't even looking. Exactly. Look, goes to give him the ball. Out of here! Escalated very, very quickly. So we decided, obviously, to blow the whistle on the referees, on the top 5 referees who overreacted. The WNBA's Astur Nadur, they're just taking a walk down the court, brushes the ref. Look at him. Out!
He walks between them.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, how dare you touch me? She's gone.
That's dissent.
That's dissent, exactly. And number 4, the star of State of Origin 1982, New Zealand referee Don Wilson, just playing, these both overacting and overreacting.
Oh my.
Very cabaret-like.
Pantomime villain, absolutely. Look at this. I've heard, listen to you all day. Look at that, yes. I love this penalty. This is my favourite. Swing it. Number 3, this ref appears to change his line to trip up the player before putting the boot in. Watch. Isn't that great? He comes across. He falls down then, but no, you can't get away with it. And not only that, he gives him a red card. Gives him a red card. A little bit of pushy shove. Number 2, 1 red card isn't enough for this guy, though. The entire team is getting into him. He has a bit of a push and shove. Look.
Oh, he's died.
Yeah, look at this. A red card for you. He pushes him down.
It's
Come on.
giving himself a red.
Red card for all of you. Everybody, red card.
Don't be doing
He
that.
hasn't been seen since.
Number 1. Yeah, I've got my whistle and I've got my pistol. Ready to go, this referee, the essential accessories. Look at that, that's just escalating a little bit further. Do you see the pull the pistol out of the back of his pants?
Take that out on the field.
Swans fans were standing at the SCG pumping their fists, blowing raspberries at Port Adelaide supporters. Then I realised we hadn't actually won. Heartbreak for Olive Florent and fans kicking to win after the siren. I was up the other end, and honestly, that's the siren goes there. We've won. It was only when we looked up and saw that the West Coast, the Port Adelaide guys were the ones who were actually celebrating. Amazing. Look, they got off the line when they shouldn't have got off the line. Callum Mills, we see there in those pictures.
It was incredible, and we often say that they should have a camera just on the player, just trained on the player. And often when I'm at the ground, I won't really watch where the ball sails, I watch the player, because the second it leaves their boot, they know whether it's a goal. And poor Ollie Florent, he never once doubted the line.
Yeah.
But he was left just that 2 metres short, and that moment where he looks up and says, what happened?
All right, that kind of premature celebration, well, the thought that we'd won, as was all over the SCG, takes us slightly ahead of time to our top 5 when we went early moments at number 5. This is Brent Harvey and Brady Rawlings celebrate what they think is a 1-point win. Their maths was out. There's far too much hugging for a draw, which is what the score is. Oh, it's a draw. How did that happen?
There's a bit more than what happened.
Yes. At number 4, now Aussie rider Lucy Kennedy, just a couple of pedals away from her first ever stage win at the Giro Rosa in 2019. Worth celebrating, but not until the job is done. Yeah, she was left to celebrate her first ever second place at the Giro Rosa. 3, during Thailand's Cup semi-final, 19 all in the penalty shootout, 19 all. Keeper is convinced that his team is across the line because the penalty ball isn't.
Oh, no!
Well, not yet. Not yet, anyway. Yes. 2019 losers, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2, a grand final win is something to celebrate, really celebrate, but not before the whistle blows, the final whistle. This Women's League tag team from Newcastle found out the hard way, literally throwing the grand final win away. Scores the try, and they have lost. Unbelievable. Number 1. The finish in the T20 Blast in England was so good, they did it twice. Aussie Nathan Ellis there, bowls Lancashire's Richard Gleeson. Cue Hampshire celebrations, brilliant, so good. Fireworks everywhere, but sadly it's a no ball. Have to come back
in.
Can somebody go and buy some more fireworks, please? The Hampshire Hawks did go on to win that final, although sadly the second round of celebrations were without the fireworks.